Hello Gemini, this is your daily reading for April 2nd, 2025. We have the tribe, all that glitters, and the fates. Let's go ahead and talk about the tribe. Okay, so the tribe is finding that like-minded people, that connection, that friendship, that company, that relationship, whatever it is. It's like sharing the same things, right? So again, being like-minded. Now, when it comes to, your prosperity, it's being around like-minded people brings out that powerful part of you. It brings out opportunities that will allow you to move into a time of abundance. I feel like with that, when you are around people that think the same way that you do or share the same kind of passion, things kind of manifest a little bit better, or not better, sooner than others, right? Because the energy is high, the vibration is high, and you definitely, or there's that connection there. And so I feel like, and that, when you're sharing that exciting energy, when you're sharing that, the vibration is higher, obviously, and then things start to manifest more because you're taking action towards something that you're really trying to build. So finding that true connection is really what this is saying. Trying, maybe that company, that person, that relationship, whatever it might be for you, finding that person or finding that connection that's going to allow you to move into something that is what it is that you desire, right? What it is that you're trying to manifest, what you're working towards, because it definitely does bring in more motivation than none, right? So when you're around people that don't understand you, don't share the same values or the same mindset, it kind of lowers your vibration, because it's like, it's almost like I see stuck in a rut is what I see, okay? And I don't know that that's how you feel, but I feel that for some of us, when we're not with the people that share that's how we feel, right? But when we're with people that are like-minded individuals, it brings out the bestness, right? And it brings out that energy where we want to put more effort into whatever it is that we're trying to manifest, whatever it is we're trying to build. Now let's go ahead and talk about all that glitters. Now, all that glitters it's like saying that just because it's shiny and bright and good, it sounds good, it looks good, that doesn't mean that that's for you, okay? Sometimes when we do that, we go, like, say, for instance, I'm going to use a job, right? So if you offered a job with A and it doesn't pay as much as B, but B, they make it seem so amazing, right? There's always something wrong with that, right? So you just really look into things and trust your intuition when it comes to that, because I feel like there's something here that you're really not going to want to resist, okay? And I feel that, again, you can go after it, and I'm pretty sure you're going to shine, but just know that not everything that glitters is what it is, okay? So I feel like some of you are contemplating that. I feel like you're contemplating, is this the right situation, right? Is this the right direction? But I feel like Spirit is definitely protecting you. So if something doesn't go as planned, or there are some red flags there in between all the glittery stuff, all the shiny stuff, pay attention, okay? And then we have fates, and I love the fates is there because fates also lets us know that that it's fate, right? That karma comes around, and when it does, you accept the things that are for you rather than the things that are not, okay? But I feel like, with this is definitely just saying that, hey, again, don't go for what looks good. Does it feel good, right? And I feel like, sorry, there's a plane going over. When it comes to your prosperity, you're experiencing concerning that, and the abundance are beyond, it's beyond your control, right? It's in Spirit's hand. It's in God's hands. And I feel like sometimes you just accept whatever is, And that's kind of like a temporary situation. And I feel like sometimes we don't understand that. But, you know, life is a mystery, right? Life is a mystery. And we need to kind of just go with the flow of things. But go with the flow of that, what feels good. And when you do that, things start to flourish for you. Things come to a time of abundance for you. And again, you know, this could be relating to like a relationship or a job opportunity. You know, sometimes we see that one because it pays more, right? And of course we want to make what we're worth, but a lot of times there's a lot of red flags. So you can kind of catch that in the beginning, if you don't have your eyes covered and you let all that, you know, and focus on the shiny things, focusing on what you think is going to be the reality of things. It's better to connect with people that are like-minded and share the same values and goals as you do, to be able to move into a time that you're going to have that abundance, right? Where Spirit says, this is your choice, right? You can let fate move you in the direction that you need to move in, or you could take control, right? And make that first decision and see where that leads you. But I feel like that's going to be a temporary situation. So we don't want temporary. We want long term. So what is that going to look like? Whether it is in a personal relationship or a job opportunity or a business, whatever that might be, we don't want something that's just temporary. We don't want a little fix. We want a permanent solution. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to be mindful of that, right? To be mindful of all that glitters, because it's not always what it seems. It seems like it is. It doesn't, you know, like when you see certain people on YouTube and they're saying, oh, they made it this and they got this and that, but do they really have those things? Because it's so easy, you know, to go and make a video and edit it and put things in and just make it seem like that's your life, when it really isn't, right? So not all that glitters is what it is, okay? So allow fate to guide you in the direction that you need to move towards, and it's going to guide you towards time. It's going to put you in a position where you are with like-minded people and where you're definitely going to elevate. Because I feel like when you have the same values, when you share the same goals and have almost the same mentality, you know, it's a more comfortable atmosphere, right? Than not. I hope I'm not rambling. I hope this makes sense to you. Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon.